Hello everyone, my name is Jenny Wu. This is my research presentation, Learning by Doing. There is a quote I found in the textbook on page 64. It explains what learning is. Learning is a slow process of construction and transformation of experience into meaning. Learning to ride a bicycle is an example of learning by doing. It involves experimenting and discovering how to shift your weight while pedaling, hold on, and watching where you are going, all at the same time. Why this is important? So my topic was on learning by doing, which is this interest is the driving force for children's study and development, which makes children dare to take risks and constantly change their activities. Therefore, we must stimulate children's curiosity while enhancing their interests. The theory I found in the textbook was psychologist Jean Piaget, known for his developmental theory of cognitive development theory, states that children learn through their own activities. This is important because it's important to have knowledge. However, being able to use and apply this knowledge is a necessary condition for giving full play to its role, and the reason why life and study are so important. This is interesting to me because people can never always be ready unless they start now. Once on the road, they will find that the scenery on the road is very different from what they had imagined before. How I connect to theory with my topic is cognitive learning theory enhanced lifelong learning. Workers can build upon previous ideas and apply new concepts to already existing knowledge. How this theory thinks to the topic is experience or learning by doing, leads to discovering ways to tackle problems. Learning by doing is important because it gives children opportunity to learn more when they want to know more. And according to McCann says that it gives children space to find it in learning. And Mills and Kims mentioned that self-directed learners, which is it provides opportunities for students to practice clearly how, when, and why to use which strategy effectively. And learning by doing is important to approaches aspire to make students apply what they have read, not just remember the information. Be able to do problem solve through explore. And according to the textbook, is support for different learning styles, which are visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and so on, to enable various users to learn. Learning by doing also is a method to discover new things. And by doing this, children will also gain four skills. They are critical thinking, communications, collaboration, and creativity. There are different views that I have found it's focused on development rather than self-learning. So it does not involve learning information or specific behaviors of the Piaget theory. It puts forward the secret development stages characterized by quality differences rather than the increasing numbers and complexity of behaviors, concepts, and ideas. In many cases, it's different to define what a subject might mean to someone, and it is difficult to try to achieve a realistic feelings of doing things in class. And according to Jones says that learning is accumulation and indexing of case and thinking is the finding and consideration of an old case to use for decision making about a new case. How I can relate to the pedagogy, because teachers are introducing problems in real life to children in the classroom, and then guide students to solve problems through hand-on practical experience. Like when students counting numbers, they will counting by using the blocks for math. Which how I can relate this one is students can apply what they have learned in the class and then apply to the real life problems, so like counting the money, like counting change, and have students research the browser to answer their assigned question, and then also will learn some extra fun facts. When students research their assigned question, they will often to read an article, and throughout the article they will also find out some information that they don't know before. And for the classroom examples, learning by doing also focus on making, practicing, observation, and producing, and which is collaborate learning in class. So challenging a select group of students to build skills required to be good leaders. That which just means students will work in a small group. And assign research questions, students will begin to learn how to answer their own question. Problems of using effective research tool. And making origamis, also it's a learning by doing method of making things. And then counting objects can be connected to change, like counting change in monies. Through this research, what I have learned is that the younger children are, the more difficult it is to teach them, and the more influential it will be to the future consequences of children's teaching. Which it points out that children learn through the activity, advocating discover learning. Children learn most effectively by doing things and exploring. Children's learning is their enthusiasm for learning. Knowledge is not only transmitted orally but also must be constructed and reconstructed by learners. So learning by doing is a method that helps the children to learn. And in conclusion, is how I apply the theory to my topic is by applying the Piaget theory to school. The key is to provide children with physical object and environment. Let the children operate by themselves and help children improve their problems solving skills and understand the difficulties in children's cognitive development. We should treat the children as a developing subject, respect children's basic right and interest, respect children's right to activities and creation, and oppose children as a passive container for receiving knowledge and passive tools for realizing adults' wishes. Here are all my information of what I have done for the learning by doing. And here are my reference to the websites and the textbook. Thank you.